Hi everybody, Jay Martins here, and I am excited about a concept that I'm itching to get out to you, and that is the Johari Window, because this is going to change everything. The number one complaint I hear from people is that they don't have enough time to be creative. There's all these other things that are sucking up all their time, and by the end of the day, they're exhausted, and they have no time left, they've got no energy, no attention span, and the last thing they want to do is take on another project that's somehow creative and is pushing them beyond where they're at. So what I want to do is I want to take this excuse for what it is. Now, if you don't have time, or if you feel like your time is getting pulled in so many different directions, this one tool is going to revolutionize, hopefully, your thinking. And it's as simple as grabbing a card, grab a pen, and we're going to do some simple drawings here. I've already done this one up. It's just you just put a plus sign on there, and now you've got 4 boxes. And the glorious thing about the Johari Window, you can look it up online and whatever, but if you use the urgent and important as your matrices, and you've got the important items on the top half and the unimportant items on the bottom half, you can begin to divide your tasks up that way and evaluate. What, in a day I do what, 30, 40, 50 different things? Are they urgent? Or, pardon me, are they important or are they urgent? How do they fit into this metric? So we've got important along the top, we've got unimportant on the bottom half. Then we've got urgency. So urgency is going to go in your left-hand column. If it's urgent, if it needs to be done today or it can't be done, if it needs to be acted on, or the opportunity is lost, then that is an important, that is an urgent, oh man, I'm getting confused. That's an urgent thing, and that needs to go on the left-hand side. As you get further to the right, those things are unurgent, or things that are less timely. So, at the end of the day, you're going to end up with a very cluttery little 4x4, or 2x2 grid of 4 squares, and it's going to have, urgent, important, urgent, unimportant, unurgent but important, and unurgent and unimportant. So unurgent, unimportant, yeah, this is like watching a show that you've PVR'd, because there's no urgency because it's already been PVR'd. And if it's just watching TV, then it's probably unimportant. Hate to break that to you. So as you go through your day, every time you come across a task and you say, I just want you to think in terms of importance. Is this above the line? Is this really an important thing? Is this crucial? Or is this inconsequential? Or is this something that doesn't really matter long term? So that's your importance scale, right? And then if it is urgent, what I want you to do is, is it urgent? Is it something that you can't walk away from? If I walk away from this today, this opportunity will be gone and lost. Such as, showing up to your kid's graduation. Kind of urgent. Maybe showing up to the delivery room for the delivery of your first child. And that's kind of urgent, Now, is it important? I'd hope it would be urgent and important. So, you've got, watching something that's been PVR'd, and then you've got, being there for the miracle of birth of your firstborn child. They're kind of two extremes, right? But we've got a lot of stuff that floats in the middle, and a lot of stuff that we don't really understand the true urgency or the true importance of. So, today, and throughout the rest of this week, carry your little diagram around with you. Even if you just do this, and you just think, is this urgent? Is this important? Carry this around with you in your pocket. Fold it up. It's good to go. You just, that fits in every pocket in the world. So what you can do is just take those things. Evaluate. Hey, is this urgent? Is this important? And if it is urgent and important, go for it. If it's important but not urgent, don't write it off. Because there's a lot of people that live their life in this urgent column. All they're doing is just the urgent stuff. I gotta respond to this post on Facebook. Oh, I can't believe they said that. Blah, blah, blah. you know what, that's urgent. But that's a false sense of urgency. And that's one of those things that, if it's not important, it doesn't matter how urgent it is, it's still unimportant. Right? So, focus on the importance layer. What is important? Alright? If you focus all of your time on the things that are important, you will never miss out. Unimportant things, you gotta learn to let go of. Some of them are really great, like watching syndicated television. And you're like, I could just watch that episode of Seinfeld 5 more times this week. Yeah, you could, but that would be 2.5 hours, roughly, with the commercials, of time that you spent on one television show. So, what you want to do is you want to enjoy life, right? And you also want to get stuff done that's important to you. So figure out what's important to you. If you figured out your why, you've already figured out what's important to you. So look at life through the Johari window, and hopefully this little grid of 2x2 squares is going to help you when it comes to prioritizing your tasks for the day. Alright, you think about that. I know I always come back to the Johari window of important and urgent, and it always helps me reframe things and get things back on track. I know this was a longer video, but I think it was worth it. So have yourself a great day, and if you can, leave some comments down in the comments about how or if you've used the Johari window with the urgent and important metric. Let me know how it goes. Have a good day.